Hello everybody, it's me, Bria, and today I'm helping my grandma start some seeds today.
All right. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses. And the voice I hear falling on my ears, the Son of God discloses. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Okay, guys, so you can see right here, I'm using the Jiffy Peat pellets. As you check my list in Amazon, there's a link there where you can purchase them. I don't make any money. I'm not an affiliate member of Amazon. I just like to show people where I get things from. These peat pellets are compressed. They are really, really small. I'm going to have Bria go get me one so I can show you what they look like before I add water. I'm showing you how flat they are. They're compressed. And they have like a little circle right here at the top, so you know that's where you insert the seed. And once you soak them in water, and we did these actually last night, you can see. You want to hold this one up, sweetie? And no, this one.
Okay.
And then hold it flat like this so they can see the dimension. See how small that is, guys? And look how much it has puffed out when it absorbs the water. And let me just share something with you. I've been using these for a while, and I stopped using them for a couple of years because it seems like the mesh wouldn't disintegrate enough to allow the roots to grow through freely. The biodegradable mesh years ago didn't break down fast enough for me, so I stopped using them. And I saw somebody using them, so I said, let me try them again, a few years later. But let me share this with you. You don't have to pour hot water on it. Now, I know I see people putting hot water on them, but it's not necessary. I don't add hot water to it, and I repeat, I've never received a fungus on these peat pellets. So I think it's something that they do to them when they go through this process of compressing them that destroys any gnats or gnat eggs or any type of matter that would turn into a fungus. So I don't pour hot water. I just use regular hot water out of the tap. Sometimes I use distilled water. What were you going to say, Bria?
Yes.
Okay. She was shaking her head, guys. And I want you to know that I have heating pads here. I went over to my investment property and dug into my crates and totes, and I found the 4, heating pads, but I only have one turned on. And that's because right in this room, right above here is the vent. And I'm using the heating pad because, we have really crazy up and down weather, right? In Texas. For example, I think the high temperature is around 52 today. It's going to be 58 in a couple of days. And then the day before Christmas Eve, which will be the 23rd, we're supposed to get down to 10 degrees. And I'm going to be making another video sharing with you guys how I'm protecting my citrus trees. Now, I did like some preliminary videos showing you how I get everything in place. But now we're going to test and make sure that everything works without the greenhouse. But getting back to these discs, they're very reasonable. And as I said, look at my list on Amazon and you'll get a direct link because all of these are not created equal. As soon as these germinate, I will put them under the grow light and I'll come back and I'll share that process with you. Now, I usually start my seeds the last of November, at least my pepper and my tomato seeds the last of November. But because this year, because I downsized and I moved to my daughter's house, I'm not going to be transitioning these seedlings when they become seedlings. I'm not going to have the ability to transplant them into my outdoor heated 20 by 10 by 10 greenhouse, because hopefully that property will be rented out by then. So because I'm downsized and I'm only growing in containers and elevated raised garden beds, I picked some seeds out that I'm going to use. And because I can't grow a lot like I normally do, I'm going to pick my favorite I think I got 4 different tomatoes. Yes, my Anna orange, my mushroom baskets, and my great white is actually a green tomato. And then I'm going to do the brandy wine. And I may do a couple of dwarf tomatoes. I like the red robin, and a couple more. I may pull those out and just sow 1 or 2 seeds. And I'll use 3 in each one, and I'll put 2 seeds in each one. And then, because I checked my inventory of what I have as far as pressure canned in my inventory, I don't need any jalapeno peppers or habaneros. The only thing I need is some sweet peppers. So I'm going to do 2 California Wonders. One is an orange and one is a red. You can harvest sweet peppers when they're green or what other color that they're supposed to be. If you're doing, red, chocolate, whatever. So today, I'm only going to start seeds for this Spring Garden 2023. I'm only going to do 3 yellow and 3 red bell peppers. Now, I have this little pencil here, and I'm going to let Bria just come in and just come down to the top. See that right there? Come down just to the top of this. Because we don't want this to go down too far. Just to the top. I'm going to do another one just to the top, and Rhea will do the rest of them. And then we're going to put 2 seeds into each one, and I won't pull out. Very good. You don't have to go too far. And I won't pull out the one that is the weakest one out of the 2. I will snip it off. And when I do it, I will share it with you. And you guys know that you can always go back and look at my seed starting playlist. Don't go too far, sweetie, and hold it straight. Seed starting playlist. And I share with you step by step how to start your seeds. And as I said previously, I'm starting a little late. Don't, you don't have to press down. Guys, please bear in mind that I'm teaching my grandchildren as I'm doing this video, because this is how I started gardening, helping my grandparents when I was Bria's age. 6 or 7, Bria's 7. And that started my love of gardening. And with the food prices and companies, price gouging, all the food and everything else, basically, it's really good to teach your children if you can. In my case, I'm retired with a small company, so I have time to help teach my grandchildren life skills that they will use for the rest of their life. Okay, so now we're going to take each one of these containers, and you're going to take out 6 seeds, and you can put it here so you can see it really good. Only 6 seeds. Don't pour out too many. And then we're going to put 2, 4, 6. Did I say that right? Yeah, because we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. So 4 times 3. Okay, so you have 6 seeds?
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and you're going to drop 2 of them into each one in this row. Make sure it's only 2. Very good. And then you're going to drop 2 here. Very good. And 2 here. And then I'm going to let you take the phone and videotape. And I'm going to show you. And you're going to keep it right there on my hands. And I'm just going to take this pencil. This lead won't hurt anything. And I'm just going to take the soil, this peat, and just push it around the seed and cover it up. You don't have to go real far. See, I'm pressing down. You got that real good, sweetie? So I know you guys don't want to watch us do all of them. Now you're going to take that little test tube, put the top on it. The other way, very good. That keeps them dry. And we're going to put it right here, because I'm bad about getting things mixed up. And I'll just put right here that this is the brandy wine. We have 3 of them, okay? And we're going to continue to do this for all of the tomato seeds, and we'll come back and share with you. Okay, guys, so we have everything done. We have our labels on, and just for documentation, in case one of my grandkids come and move these, this is brandy wine. This one is the Amana orange. The great white, which is a green, is that one, this row here. And the last one is the mushroom basket. And I just put one label for these 2 rows of California Wonders, because as soon as they start turning colors, I'll know that, what color they're going to be. Okay, and now let me show you something. We have this little dome. This was a salad that my daughter purchased, and so that'll keep the moisture in. And it's a good thing that you prop it open just a little bit. That's why I didn't cut the labels off. And if you have the kind where you can open up a vent, that'll be a good thing to do too, because you want to maintain a good humidity, but you don't want it to be too humid. Okay, especially if you are not using these Peat pellets. If you're using like the Jiffy seed starting mix or any other type of seed starting mix, too much moisture along with heat can cause fungus to multiply and spread. So I'm going to come back in a few days when these germinate, and we'll let you know the progress. And remember, pepper seeds, tomato seeds, and most seeds don't require any light. So I'm not going to put a grow light on here until they pop up, until they germinate. Okay, you want to thank everybody?
Thank you, everybody.
And that's it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bria and I are getting this order ready so that we can ship it. And we always take pride in our orders. Right, Bria?
Yes.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching.